And then up here we have another chain whip, different size. So that's an eighth, and this is 3/32. Basically, that's for like a single speed. This is for multi-speed. And then to the right of that, this is a headset press. And basically what that does is it actually presses the cups of the headset into the frame without damaging the frame or the headset. And then this tool here, which is broken at the moment, but which is in the process of being fixed, basically goes into the seat tube, so it replaces your seat posts, especially for carbon frames. You're not supposed to clamp carbon onto a bicycle stand or clamp carbon at all because it's fragile. And this here is a crown race remover. So on the headset, on the very bottom of the headset, where on the fork, there's something called a crown race. And basically what that is that's the bottom piece that holds the bearings in and makes the bearings spin around on it. And this tool will take it off. This tool we use a lot because people are going in and out of offices and in and out of apartment buildings and things like that. And this bends back your derailleur hanger. So the rear derailleur sits on a hanger, and a lot of times they get bent. So this is a tool basically that you'd screw on, use this little lever at the bottom of the wheel, and then spin it up and see if it's the same at the top. If it's not, then you have to bend it. And then lastly, here we have all of our Freewheel tools, or most of our Freewheel tools. So as you saw in the other video, we use the Shimano one mostly for taking off freewheels. And then there's also other ones, Falcon, some old styles from the days of French cycling and things like that. So this is the truing stand. This is probably the most popular truing stand here in the States. It's made by Park Tool. And what this does is you put a wheel in it, and you put a wheel with a tire as well if you'd like, but it's easier without a tire. And then these two arms can be adjusted down and adjusted open. And basically, as you spin the wheel, like I'll just spin it faster right now, this isn't really how you work on it, but you can hear it hit at certain spots and not hit at other spots. So basically the wheel's out of true. So if you can see that, see how the wheel kind of wobbles back and forth? And it needs to be trued. So when it hits, let's say it hits on this arm here, like it's hitting right there. So I'd find that spot, and I'd take the correct spoke wrench. On these spokes, it needs the red spoke wrench. It's just basically different sizing. So there's 0, 1, and 2, and there's also a couple other there's a bunch of other sizes. And if I need it to go that way, I'm going to take the spokes over here and tighten those spokes so it pulls it that way. Or I take the spokes over here and loosen these spokes, depending on how the tension is on the wheel. And this truing stand you can put any wheel in here, any size, any hub spacing. It's really nice and really versatile.